It is so easy to get cancelled, but some actors destroy their careers in the most stupid and crazy ways. Amber Heard has been dropped from many film projects since the huge court case with her ex-husband Johnny Depp. During the trial, many people were disgusted by how easily Amber Heard lied under oath in the trial with her ex, and it was discovered that her claims of Johnny hitting her throughout their marriage weren't completely true, as evidence pointed out that Amber did most of the hitting and manipulating in their relationship. While many were angry with her for ruining the chances of most people getting justice in cases like this, the moment ruined Amber Heard's career, as many filmmakers avoided her. Aside from losing much of her fortune and going broke during the trial, DC Studios, who already worked with Amber Heard in the Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom production, were deciding if to fire Amber Heard or not. Although many news outlets reported that Amber had made an exit and won't be featured in Aquaman 2, DC Studios might do it more honorably by getting rid of her character Mira in the film, which will keep her away from the franchise forever. Even if Amber gets more screen time on Aquaman 2, it will be difficult for her career to recover fully from the controversies with her ex-husband. It's normal for popular actors and actresses to indulge in plastic surgeries to look their best and maintain a celebrity face or figure. But for Jennifer Grey, the moment that ruined her acting career was when she got a nose job, which made her look ordinary. The actress, who decided on getting a nose job at the peak of her career, ended up getting the worst part of the deal, as she acknowledged herself that it did destroy her. While recounting the awful experience, Jennifer said, "I went in the operating room a celebrity and came out anonymous. It was like being in a witness protection program or being invisible." It sounds awkward that something as simple as a nose job that people regularly get ruined Jennifer's career, but she became sidelined because many filmmakers thought she lost the nose, which made her look like a celebrity and fit for many roles. So the actress never got a big break, as she was reduced to minimal roles because she looked too plain with her nose job. Armie Hammer went from being a busy actor to one who was dropped from all filming projects that he had lined up, with a big revelation that changed his acting career. What changed everything for this actor was when some of his exes came forward with SA allegations against him. And to make matters worse, there was evidence of messages in which Armie referred to himself as someone who enjoys consuming the flesh of women. Since these details emerged, his acting agency and publicist detached themselves from him. Then his wife of about 10 years, Elizabeth Chambers, also filed for divorce, and many of his roles were given to other actors. From That 70s Show and other famous films, Danny Masterson didn't just get a big negative change in his career, but in his life too. Danny was accused of SA by 5 women, 3 of whom were Scientologists, a church that Danny grew up in, and the other 2 women dated the actor. However, Danny maintained his innocence and denied ever committing a crime, but that the culture condemned him immediately after he was accused. The actor was later charged and could face up to 45 years or a life sentence if found guilty. And since these allegations were brought to light, Danny hasn't been getting any roles. It'll be hard for his career to recover from this, even if he's found not to be guilty. It was a fall from grace for the actress Allison Mack when the fake marketing company that she was part of was confirmed to be a cult. Allison was a core member of the organization known as NXIVM, and she helped recruit new members on many occasions. The Smallville actress was sentenced to 3 years in prison for being a part of the fake self-help organization. Allison's involvement in the case was a big one, as a woman aspiring to be an actress testified that Allison convinced her to be taken captive before she could get the desired mentorship that she sought from the organization. Aside from that, the victim was made to produce some damaging collateral by filming a private tape and accusing her father falsely of SA. With all of these charges and the prison sentence, there's no coming back for Allison's career. Broadway famous star Laura Osnes had to withdraw from many major shows and can be termed difficult to work with because she refused to get COVID vaccinations. According to Laura, the way the vaccination was made mandatory was sketchy, as she mentioned that a lot was still unknown about the vaccine at the time. Then she added that she wasn't insensitive and was always eager to show her negative COVID result, but that the theatre refused to hear any of that, as vaccination was made compulsory, and she stood her ground not to yield, which made her lose many major important roles. Until now, this moment still affects her career, as she barely gets important roles anymore. For Ezra Miller, it's a bit more complicated and sad, as many moments led to the downfall of their career. Ezra's misconduct started in 2011, when they were found to have in their possession illegal substances wrapped, but the case was dismissed. Then, in 2020, Ezra was exposed in a video that leaked online, and they were seen choking a woman in a fight that started at a bar. But there was nothing much to this case, as the woman involved later mentioned that it was a joke that turned ugly too quickly because Ezra took it seriously. After that controversy, Ezra got into another bar fight in 2022. This incident happened after Ezra became frustrated hearing a woman singing karaoke, and he charged at her and others and verbally hurt them. However, Ezra didn't get away with this bar incident, and they were arrested and charged with misconduct. Shortly after, they were arrested again for another dangerous outburst, leading to the victim getting injured. Despite all of these and repeated warnings, Ezra continued to be a public nuisance. But the height of it was when they were accused of corrupting a young girl since the age of 12. Then another parent came forward to accuse Ezra of behaving inappropriately to their child, and they were restrained from going near the child and the family. In the summer of 2022, Ezra broke into the home of a family in Vermont, where they carted away a lot of drinks, which they were later charged for. With all of these dangerous episodes and reports, Warner Brothers considered finding another actor as Barry Allen in The Flash. And this is a huge role that will ruin everything for Ezra if taken away. Ezra is facing many court charges and hasn't taken on any roles since the controversies started. Also, if he doesn't get out of his legal troubles, he might be saying goodbye to his flourishing career. So with these many moments that almost ruin the actor, they are still trying to make a comeback by explaining that the crisis that they've been facing is because of their mental health issues, and they are seeking help and hoping to do better. Marriages have a way of making actors in Hollywood look presentable and worthy of desirable roles, but it's a different case for Katie Holmes, whose career nosedived after marrying Tom Cruise. Before meeting Tom Cruise, it was obvious that Katie was heading for the top of her career, but ever since she married, the actress took a break from acting and later settled on smaller projects after the birth of their daughter. Even the celebrity columnist Roger Friedman joked about her fallout as he mentioned that Katie's best acting role is being Tom Cruise's wife, and nothing else. Katherine Heigl is talented and a face many viewers are looking to see more of, but unfortunately the moment that changed it all for her was when she started talking down on other talents. The actress was termed rude and ungrateful as she talked down on writers, other actors, and even films that she featured in. While working on Grey's Anatomy, many were excited about Katherine's roles, and she bagged an Emmy Award for her performance in 2007. However, when she was nominated for another Emmy Award for her part in Grey's Anatomy, the actress withdrew her name and said that she didn't deserve the award because there wasn't enough material given to her character to deserve an award. And many Grey's Anatomy fans, her colleagues and crew felt that she insulted the creator Shonda Rhimes for not having a suitable script for her character. Then her role was downplayed in the show, and Shonda later fired her after she stopped coming to filming locations and felt too big for the show. The actress regrets all that happened, and even though she's tried to make a comeback now, her career hasn't recovered from that controversy ever since. The child star Lindsay Lohan was destined for a big career, but she was at the peak of her career before shrinking and never resurfaced until now. Reports showed evidence that Lindsay was dealing with illegal substances to cope with fame and the troubles with her celebrity status. Then she fell out badly and fought all of those battles to begin acting again, which she also found very difficult to achieve because she wasn't getting any roles. So the actress remained hidden and kept her quiet lifestyle away from Hollywood. Even on the break, Lindsay negatively made headlines, and many were sad to see what had become of the Hollywood diva. When acting went wrong, Lindsay tried the hospitality business, and she sold that off too, and is now back to make a recovery with her new Netflix movies. So, what do you think of the moments that destroyed the careers of these actors and actresses? Share your thoughts in the comments, and thanks for watching.